Welcome to Raise Your Vibe and Heal. My name is Lisa Snyder, and I'm an intuitive here to help you live your best life. On this channel and podcast, we hold channeled spiritual messages, mini healing sessions, and welcome monthly guests to share their wisdom. To stay updated on the latest events, please subscribe to my event newsletter on my website, lisahsnyder.com, which is linked in the description field of this broadcast. And when you join the newsletter community, as a welcome gift, you will receive a $10 coupon towards any service, and you will also receive every Sunday morning a weekly pick a card of the week message from me. So thank you for all of you that are joining me here to live. I see Isabel, Laura, Jondalyn, Luann, B, and I hope I got everybody. Barbara, thank you so much. We normally meet on Sundays, and I'm going to be out of town on Sunday, and I just thought I would pop on here really quick for a half an hour and share so many messages and healings with you today. So if you are interested in a healing, the number today is 333. Go ahead and put that in the chat box, and we will get through as many people as we possibly can. All right. I hope everyone is enjoying the energies. Hopefully they're starting to calm down a little bit for you from the solar energies or the solar eclipse energies. And we are going to go ahead and pick our first. Let's see if we have everybody type 333 in the chat box who wants one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just, we're going to do an open, let's do an open, let's just do an opening here really quick while everyone has a chance to do 333. Hello, Katie. Let's place our feet firmly on the ground, releasing any stress or tension that we may be carrying here. Surrounding this session with all who are here today and those who will be listening to the future broadcast with the beautiful gold and white light. Let's envision all of our hearts connected with divine source of love and light, which truly connects us all. And setting the intention that whatever it is you are meant to receive in this session today, that your soul will do that beautifully with you and for you. And also, please remember, in your private space, your sacred space, and also for this session, we are inviting in and working with only the highest possible vibrational frequency of divine source of love and light. Thank you. All right, let's see if we've had a chance for has anybody typed 333 into the chat box yet, or are we being shy today? All right, let's go ahead and see who is going to get the first message for the day. Again, I am choosing cards from two of my favorite decks. I have many, but one of them is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck by Radley Valentine. And then I'm going to do a follow-up card also. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lind. All right, B, here we go. I'm going to pull the first card for you. I've been shuffling the cards in preparation. And card number one. We had a really beautiful circle the other night. It was just, oh my gosh. Once a month, I hold a private group sound healing circle, and the energies that step forward, it was purely magical. I just love spending that time with everybody. Okay, B, the first card for you today is 28. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. That's number 28. There's two doves here. Not sure if this is a romantic relationship or a partnership of some sort here. The second card you got is Foggy Bog, Patience, number 13. Patience. So you have someone new coming in, but please be patient. That's what I'm getting for you. That's a pretty easy read there for you. All right. Hi, Stacia. Good to see you. Okay, if you're just joining, type 333 into the chat box for an opportunity to have a reading with me. All right, B, here we go. B, the first place that I'm being drawn is your abdominal area. Here we go. And I'm aware that it's like I'm really trying to hook in here. Like when I say hook in, I've got a pillow in my lap and I use my hands. For those of you that are new, I use my hands to really feel where source is working, where the team of doctors that I work with on the other side are working. It's just where I'm being guided. And I'm really trying to engage here with your, well, not engage. It's more like it's, you know how they just gave me the visual of bread dough. You know how when you work with bread dough and you're kneading and that's the motion that they're doing in your low lumbar area. So it feels like it's your low lumbar, a little bit of your low thoracic. So upper lumbar and the thoracic area. The other hand right now is working on that It's on that sacral chakra again. I'm very aware of the right side of the back, right side of the back. I'm getting what feels like a tingling, a little bit of heat here. They're really trying to draw my attention to that. And as I acknowledge those words for you, I'm feeling a spreading sensation. It's going around the back. Now, please, for those of you, again, who are new to this channel, I do not dispense medical advice. I'm just sharing where source the energy is leading me. Please see the appropriate mental or medical or professional doctor or physician or whomever that you are supposed to see. Okay, so now your abdominal area, as I look at you, is starting to very, very gently, the low abdominal area is like rocking back and forth in that low, in the sacral chakra area. And I'm literally feeling like, I feel like I just want to shake things up a little bit in here. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And that's interesting because I'm being reminded of the cards that we just got drawn here today. Lots of tension going across the back, on the low back. Again, on that right side, I'm feeling a boom, boom, boom sensation. So it's just really getting my attention to show me that there's a lot of processing here happening on that, on the back, on the right side. And it's just staying steady. Really, again, that whole sacral chakra, the low back area, it's really just connecting with this energy here. Could you please bring in a yellow flower? They're asking you to bring a little yellow flower in, just like a little dainty daisy type of flower thing. Little yellow daisy with little yellow flowers, excuse me, tiny, with these dainty petals, excuse me. I'm having a tough time keeping my mouth to coordinate with the energy here. Bring in that daisy, those little yellow flowers. I'm repeating myself. Bring that into your low sacral chakra, please. Bring that in. It feels like it just wants to bring a lightness in right there. And then just breathe in there, please, for me, B. There you go. As you're breathing in there and you're bringing in that yellow lightness, daintiness of flower. And this flower is just, it just feels like I'm being shown this little boy handing this little girl a flower. It's just like it's just this innocence, this purity, this love. It's just beautiful. All right. Thank you, B. Nice cleansing breath. You are fully supported, protected, and loved. Thank you. All right, we will draw another person here. I'll shuffle my cards again. B, I hope that was helpful and healing. I also want to thank my daughter Laura, who's moderating in the background on her lunch hour. So appreciate that for her joining us today. And I'm going to shuffle the cards really quick. Again, we are pulling an oracle card from each deck, so that we can give a quick message, as well as Monica. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. I love it. Boy, I'm seeing so many wonderful familiar names here, and I see a lot of you on Transcend with Debbie's page. Okay, Monica, I just pulled the first card for you, and I'm going to pull the second card here for you. Whoop, there's a card that didn't get in there. Let me just get that in there. All right. Monica, Monica, Monica. All right, Monica, the very first card I drew for you was 21. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Number 21. Okay? The next one is water spirit, manifesting dreams. There's this really cute otter, and when I look at the otter, I'm reminded of playfulness, play with this. And Transcend with Debbie just said, woohoo, Monica. And I literally, when I was thinking of that playfulness, I was hearing Debbie in my head, just play with it, girl. Just go with it, girl. I just literally heard that in my head. So the first one is open up to your spiritual gifts. You know what this is. I know you know what this is. And water spirit, manifesting your dreams. It's just this otter down here, just so playful. And look at all those beautiful colors in here. Water, it's magical. It's just lightening things up and having a lot of play and fun with that. I love that for you, Monica. I love all the cards for everybody. I love how Spirit just guides me to exactly the message is supposed to be pulled. Okay, Monica, I'm going to tune into you really quick. Right away, it's interesting because I wanted to go to your abdominal area, but I'm looking at your ribs. And when I look at your ribs, I'm actually feeling something on the left side of my rib cage here on the left side. So as I look at you, it's like, I feel there's something on the left side of your ribs here, but I'm also drawn to your abdominal area. So I feel like there's a connection there with the left side of your rib cage. Yes, left side of your rib cage and your abdominal area. One hand is, again, for those of you that are joining, I have a pillow in my lap. I use my hands. My hands are physically moving, and that's spirit. That's one way for Spirit to communicate where we're working, as I'm intuitively seeing, hearing, feeling all these different sensations. So Monica, I'm putting one hand is going on that left rib cage, the other hand is going in your abdominal area. I'm going to describe where the energy is working. And I'm also aware that the team of doctors are working around, the team of doctors that I work with in spirit on the other side, they're working in that left rib cage. I'm just seeing some more intentional energy working there. And your abdominal area, as I acknowledge this for you, is starting to rotate in a counterclockwise direction, and this left rib cage is rotating in an opposite direction. I'm being shown gears of a clock. It's like when one gear is a little sticky, the other gear doesn't work as properly, and it's a little okay, so this is solar plexus connecting with the left side of your rib cage. There's a little bit of an energetic disconnect here. So what I would like you to imagine there is a DNA strand that's running, an open DNA strand. It's running from your solar plexus to your left rib cage, specifically the left rib cage. And we think about the left side is information coming in. We receive on the left side. So that DNA strand, there you go. Run that from your solar plexus up to your left rib cage, and it's open at the top so that it's receiving and connecting with the source energy from above. This is connecting with your cards as well. Energetic release here with the throat. I'm going to cough a little bit. This is also working with your communication. So this this DNA strand I'm seeing what looks like what I'm seeing is like the main doctor here, just seeing like it seems like an energetic stitch, energetic connection. It's just like a real fast whip stitch. I heard whip stitch, and it's not again, not a medical diagnosis. It's just that's what they're showing me. And it's just making this more of an intentional connection energetically for you. And now I like the way it feels, because now it feels like it's flowing. It's like one side flows and the other side, or one part flows and the other part flows. Okay, Monica, please take a nice cleansing breath here. Nice, gentle, calming. Please remember, you are fully supported, you are fully protected, and you are fully loved. Thank you so much for letting me work with you today. All right, let's see who's going to be the next person that gets an opportunity for a little mini healing. We'll try and get through as many people as we can. If you have not had a chance, please type 333 into the comment or the chat box, and we will draw a winner from those numbers. All right, Lila. Hello, Lila. So the first card, Lila, that I'm going to pull from you from the Archangel Michael deck, got that. And then the second card. And again, I'm pulling oracle cards here from the Sword of Light Radley Valentine deck, Archangel Michael, and the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest deck. I want to give credit to them. Okay, Lila, got it. All right, Lila, your first card is 34, Trust in Divine Purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Excuse me. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. I don't know why, but I feel like this card has been pulled for you before, Lila. I'm not sure if you could validate. I don't know if you've had that one before. And then that was number 34. The other card is number 37, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion. Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion. These are your cards. Beautiful cards. I love the, there's a yellow, I'm really being drawn to the yellow bird there. And I'm just seeing that this yellow bird feels like the bird is about to take flight. And I feel that this bird is just looking to the heavens. I feeling that connection with a loved one in spirit, is feeling like this beautiful melody between you and a loved one in spirit. And you know the one I'm referring to. And I'm feeling this beautiful connection there. And again, in the other card, I'm seeing how she's looking up. Again, she's looking at the light. So this is all connected. Love this for you, Lila. Love this for you. All right, let's tune into Lila here. Lila, I'm being drawn to your throat right away. One hand is on the front of your throat. The other hand is on the back of your neck. The front of your throat is starting to rotate in a counterclockwise direction. And the back of your throat, the back of the neck, excuse me, is starting to rotate in the opposite direction. Energetic releases here. I'm also feeling my left ear and my right ear, especially the left side, my left ear and my left side of my head here. I feel like it's just, I feel, let's look at the teensiest bit of pressure. So it feels like it wants to open up here. So if you can imagine okay, hold on. What are they showing me? And again, there's some tears here with emotions. And there's something here on the left side, but they're not showing me the visual yet. So just know that the left side is working to open up. Your throat is starting to glide down towards your right foot, and the back of your neck is starting to glide up towards your left. Okay, there it is. The back of your neck is gliding up towards your left side of your head, the left ear. That's what they were trying to bring to my attention. That connection is you're opening up your throat and the neck, and I can feel in the back of my throat a tickle. So on the right side. So it feels like things are just going to continue to open up here for you. Getting back to your cards that we just shared. The front of your throat is starting to glide now down towards your feet, and the back of your neck is starting to glide up towards the top of your head. And it's creating space. Energetically, this is what they show me, is creating space here so that you can use your voice more fully. All right, as I acknowledge that for you, I'm feeling some heat on the back of your neck now on the right side. So this may even be a physical pain that you may be experiencing on the back of the neck on the right side. So imagine a waterfall of light, a waterfall of light on the back of your neck on the right side, and just really gently filter that down on the right side. And again, I'm feeling these emotions bubbling to the surface, and I'm seeing so many people here are just acknowledging and supporting you on this journey. Those that are here right now and those on the other side. Now, as I acknowledge that for you, my left ear just started to sing loud. It just went, it got my attention. It's like a high-pitched buzz. So this is opening up that left side that we were just talking about, that communication. And understanding, Lila, that as you speak your truth, you know what your truth is. I feel that you know what your truth is, and you know what that is. And when you speak your truth and not worry about how it's going to be received, of course, we all have social norms that we adhere to. I'm not speaking of being outrageous. Well, if that feels like that, what you do, I mean, who am I to judge? But using your throat or your communication and speaking your truth, this is going to help you with that communication piece where they are really working with you to open things up here. All right. And of course, just processing and giving yourself time and patience. Lila, it has been a pleasure working with you. Please remember, you are fully supported, you are fully protected, you are fully loved, and continue doing that waterfall motion, whenever you feel guided on the back of your neck in particular, because there's more there that wants to process. Thank you so much for letting me work with you. Okay, let's see who our next person is going to be. Type 333 into the chat box. Normally I do these on Sunday nights, but I'm going to be out of town, so I wanted to get on here and just connect with everybody. And if you subscribe to my newsletter, I will still be sending out the pick a card message for the week, plus whatever channeled message wants to step forward. That will also be delivered to your inbox on Sunday morning. So please stay tuned with Transcend with Debbie. Hi, Debbie. I love you. So most people here know. Okay, Lila, thank you all for your lovely expressions. Working on releasing right neck tension. Okay, yes, speaking. Okay, great. Great. And that has come up for you before. Thanks, Lila. Appreciate you. Okay, Debbie, I'm full a couple cards for you, girl. Debbie's an amazing medium, healer, teacher, psychic, you name it, she does it. And we'll hopefully we'll do another tag team session here soon. She's got lots going on her plate. I've got a lot on my plate. So hopefully we can make that happen here pretty soon again, Debbie, if you're game. All right, Miss Debbie. All right, Debbie, here we go. I knew it, Debbie, yay. All right. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Debbie, but you're going to have to let me know if you've seen these cards before. The first card I pulled from the Archangel Michael deck, number 2. Angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. Look at that. Love that. The second card is Guardians of the Land, protection, number 21. And I'm seeing a stag, a deer in the background. And when I see the stag, the deer, he's in the shadows. He's in the shadows. And I'm always being reminded of the antlers are antennas. The antlers are antennas. And I love working with deer. Deer are very skittish, but when I have the chance to channel with them, they are so receptive and they're so gentle. Don't mess with them because they will hold their ground, but they are gentle and they are just, Well, Guardians of the Land, I think of that too. They're just they're amazing. I love these cards for you, Debbie. So I'm gonna let that go. Leave it go with that. All right, Debbie, I'm gonna tune into you really quick, love. All right, hold on. Okay. They're scanning up and down, and Debbie says she's been getting the deer. Love that. Debbie, I'm getting this up and down. You're going through an upgrade right now because I'm seeing. I don't see this very often, but I'm seeing this up and down, up and down, up and down motion, and I just feel like your energy is just like zoom, 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 and so I haven't even I'm not even touching the pillow right now. What they're showing me is that this energy movement is just going between your head and your feet, energetically. You understand the reference for that, and that they're showing me the back of your head on the left side, and they're also making me aware of something on the right side here. So there's an energetic attunement here. This is related to your trance. This is related to your trance work you're going to be doing. They're opening things up here. Now I'm seeing what looks like a crown that just got placed in your head. And this crown is an honorary crown of wisdom, of love, of well, you're a queen. Okay, you're a queen. But this is just a honorary. We see you, we thank you, and we love you. All right, so I'm going to just tune in here a little bit farther. And again, one hand's on the back of your head, the other hand is on your knees. Now, I know that your mom is on the other side. So I'm just going to say that. But I'm also feeling, because you shared that on some of your lives and felt comfortable saying that, your knees and the back of your head. So I'm still feeling like this connection, this energetic movement that's happening here, this healing piece, the knees. When I tune into the knees for me means a little bit of trepidation or a little bit of, I don't want to, you are meant to step more fully into your path, Debbie, and there's a little bit of stickiness here in the knees. And this is part of your healing process, because when we have somebody who transitions, who is very near and dear to us, it affects us. Even though you know where she is, and even though you're able to communicate with her, this is connecting with your trance. It's connecting with your movement forward. And please just be very patient and gentle with yourself. There's a lot going on here. And please pace yourself. That's the other thing they're showing me with the knees. They want you to pace yourself. Pace yourself. And as I acknowledge that for you, Debbie, the back of your head, my hand is on the back of your head. It's just like this, bzzz, just going. And it's just like expansion, but it just feels like, imagine a fan that's blowing air, or a gentle breeze by the ocean. Okay, imagine that gentle breeze on the ocean is blowing across the back of your head. There you go. Now I'm aware of the back of your head feels to me like it's on your right side. Run that ocean air, that breeze around that right side of the back of your head, please. Some energetic releases here. And I'm getting some tears. All right, there is some movement happening here. Please, Debbie, please just be patient and gentle with yourself. You're an amazing healer. You're already doing this trance work. You're doing so much for everybody, but please take time for yourself. And I know that you do, but I'm just hearing that you could do a little bit more. And that's going to help you with this balance and integrating these energies for you. Please remember, you are fully supported, you are fully protected, and you are fully loved. Thank you, Debbie, for allowing me to work with you today. Okay. All right, let's see. We have time for one more, and then we are going to end our session today. So let's see who is going to be. Debbie, I hope that was helpful and healing for you, my dear. Debbie is she's such an amazing light, and she does so much for this community. She's a teacher. She has guests on her Instagram, on her YouTube, on her Facebook page. She's a guest often. She does all these spiritual teachings and services. And so if you don't follow Debbie, please follow her at Transcend with Debbie. She's such a bright light, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. And I've met so many of you because of her. So thank you. Barbara, good to see you. Oh, one literally just flew out of the deck on the one deck, and I'm going to start with the Archangel Michael deck here for you. Okay, Barbara, the first card I pulled for you, number 38. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Looks like this. Keep moving forward. Okay. And, oh, this is very interesting. The second one is the spirit guardian of autumn. Number 35. Letting go. Letting go. Okay. So I feel you know what this is related to. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. I'm going to leave that at that. All right. So now, Barbara, Trudy says she's going live next. Of course she is. Debbie, you need to slow down. She won't listen to me though. You're welcome, Debbie. All right, Barbara, I'm being drawn to your abdominal area. They're working with, I want to make you aware of your communication here. Communication here, your abdominal area. The front of your abdominal area is rotating in a, I'm getting butterflies in the stomach. I'm getting stress and getting tension. And I'm just gonna say, I do know Barbara and I do know a little bit of her background. So I'm gonna be very mindful of what I share here. But the abdominal area is starting to rotate in a very slowly, very intentionally in a counterclockwise direction. The back is starting to rotate in the opposite direction. This feels like your whole gut, just your whole gut. And Barbara, what I'm feeling guided to share with you is please be especially mindful of your food intake, your beverage intake, especially on your healing journey. This is going to be especially helpful for you as you're moving forward with your healing journey. Anything it's also connected with your throat. Anything, this is important. This is important. I don't know if you're having any acid reflux or anything like that, but it's almost like your communication's opening up. There might be a little bit of a trigger here in the back of your throat that throat communication, but I'm also feeling something linked with your gut here. So just be especially mindful of what it is you're eating and drinking. No judgment here. They're not saying anything. They just want me to just taking really good care of yourself, here. Your abdominal area is starting to rotate in a counterclockwise direction. Barbara says she's going to have surgery late next month. All right. So this is important. Thank you for sharing that. I was aware that there was something related to that. Barbara shared that with me already. So this is linked with that. So just be especially mindful on your food intake, your water intake, be hydrated. This is important. This is really important. This is just going to help your overall healing journey. Your abdominal area is just literally, my hands are just glued to your whole abdominal area. And I'm feeling some tension that's just building up. And it's starting to get on, it just feels like it's on fire here. So, this to me feels like something that needs to be released. That's what it feels to me like here. So I want you to imagine, okay, so just imagine you have a fire in your belly. Okay, imagine you have this fire in your belly. Now, fire is transformational. And what I'd like you to do is just, instead of a bonfire, let's cool it down just a little bit. Just cool it down a little bit. So it's just not quite so roaring in the gut. Okay. And it's just this nice little bonfire that you're just sitting around here. And you're toasting marshmallows if you like that, but just that kind of a nice calm scene instead of the roaring bonfire. All right, now as I acknowledge that for you, there's some more movement happening here. Your abdominal area is starting to rotate more fully, and so is your back. So it's really about, it's just balance. Balance is what I'm feeling for you here, Barbara. Just really balancing. Lots changing lately. Thank you, Barbara. So there's that's the thing. We can get all knotted up in our one area of our body energetically. And so I'm going to encourage you to do some gentle breathing. By the way, everybody, I'll be bringing breath work in. I'm in the process of getting certified in some breath work that's for balancing. So you're going to hear more of that as far as balancing with our breath. Because when you breathe in a gentle pattern, that can help regulate your central nervous system and really help calm everything down. Barbara, one thing I'd like you to do, all connect to this shoulder. Yes. Barbara, what I'd also like you to do, and this is a really good advice too for anybody. So we have something called, people have probably heard about the vagus nerve. There's actually 2 branches that run down our neck and then go through it's for the It's to help us calm and relax and regulate that. If you would, you can hum, and that will help with the vagus nerve. You can maybe do some singing. You can also do that as well. Look up anything else that might be helpful for you with the vagus nerve, but just really calming that vagus nerve down will reset with your system. All right. And I'm just feeling this flow here for you, Barbara. And it's linked with your abdominal area, just this excess, just so think of that calming, bring calm, meditation if that works for you, going for walks, anything you can do to bring the stress level down here. All right. And please remember, Barbara, you are fully supported, you are fully protected, and you are fully loved. And you got some amazing cards today. So you're on the way. I hope that was helpful and healing for you. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'm going to a new friend of mine is she is a trance medium. She gets in really, really deep, and she has invited me to a local event here. So I'm going to be heading over there and doing a little bit of assistance with her. I'm very excited about that. I'm not going in a deep trance, but I'm going to share the channeling. You're very welcome, Barbara. I'll be sharing some channeling at that event. I'll be doing more live events here. It's very fun to be able to do things like that. Again, we're not going to be live on Sunday. I'm going to be out of town. Thanks again to my moderator, Laura. I truly appreciate you. And thank you to everybody who showed up. And if you haven't had a chance to sign up for my newsletter, please do so. And you will get that Sunday weekly reading with a pick a card of the week. Please like and subscribe to my channel. You know the drill. Thank you again. So much love and so much blessings. Bye.